Hi, I'm Gino Miceli, and I'm a Senior Developer Relations Engineer on the Google Earth Outreach Developer Relations team. In this segment, I'll be taking you on a brief tour of the Earth Engine Code Editor. The Earth Engine Code Editor is an interactive development environment, or IDE, where you can write, run, test, and share your own Earth Engine algorithms using the popular JavaScript programming language. The code editor runs right inside your web browser, so there's nothing to download or install. That means you can start creating your own Earth Engine scripts and analyses right away. Let's get started. Once your account has been registered, as discussed in previous segments, you'll be able to access the code editor from your browser at code.earthengine.google.com. When you first open the code editor, you'll notice the interface is divided roughly into 5 areas. The header area contains a search box for finding datasets and places, as well as helpful links to documentation and community forums. It also includes links to provide feedback and to request new datasets. In the panel on the left-hand side, you can find all of your own Earth Engine scripts and personal assets. From here, you can also quickly access helpful documentation and examples. Front and center is the editor panel, where you'll write your actual code. In the panel on the right-hand side of the screen, you'll find several useful tools. Here you can print text, charts, inspect pixels on the map, and manage long-running tasks. Finally, the map at the bottom of the page is where you'll visualize raster and vector maps. It's also where any custom user interfaces created by your scripts will be shown. Let's dive deeper now into each of these sections, starting with the left panel. You'll notice the left panel consists of 3 tabbed sections: Scripts, Docs, and Assets. The Scripts tab lists all of the Earth Engine scripts you have access to. This includes your own scripts, scripts other Earth Engine users have shared with you, as well as useful example scripts covering a wide range of topics. The scripts shown in the left panel are stored in repositories, which in turn may be further organized into folders. In addition to being accessible from the code editor, each repository is accessible using the popular version control system Git. Earth Engine repositories may be cloned and manipulated using Git outside the code editor. Repositories and folders, of course, can also be created and managed directly inside the code editor. You can click the red New button to create a new repository, folder, or file. To change the settings for a repository, click the gear icon that appears when hovering over the repository's name. We'll come back to this in a second. The second tab, the Docs tab, provides a quick reference for all of the Earth Engine API classes and methods. Type the name of a class or method into the filter box to view what each method does and what parameters it accepts. The third and last tab, Assets, is where you'll find any images, feature collections, or tables you have saved. Clicking the New button, you can also import your own data. These assets can be used by your Earth Engine scripts, shared with specific users, or made public, depending on your needs. Moving up now, back to the page header, you'll find the search box. As its name implies, the search box lets you quickly search for raster, vector, and table datasets in the Earth Engine data catalog. You can also quickly import a dataset into your script by entering a part of its name and clicking Import next to the desired result. You can also click the magnifying glass button to get more information about each result. For this example, let's import the SRTM Digital Elevation Data version 4. You can also use the search box to center the map on a specific place. Just enter the name of a place and click a result to pan the map to that location. Moving down to the editor pane, you'll notice some code was added when we imported the SRTM dataset. So in addition to allowing you to easily import and manage assets in your code, the editor provides some pretty useful code highlighting and basic autocomplete functionality. One way to activate the autocomplete feature is to type the part of a name of an Earth Engine object or method, like map dot, for example, and press Control space. A list of available methods will appear right in line, together with relevant documentation shown in the tooltip. It's worth noting that some of the options of the code editor can be adjusted or tweaked by clicking the gear icon that appears above the code editor. From there, you can adjust autocomplete behavior and which warnings are displayed as you type. Now, once your script is fully ready or just ready to test, click the Run button or hit Control-Enter to kick it off. You can see that your script was executed and the results are displayed in the map at the bottom of the page. To clear the map and any results that appeared as a result of your script executing, you can click the Reset button next to the Run button at the top of the editor. To save the new script to your Earth Engine repository, click the Save button, give your script a name, and click OK. Earth Engine provides several ways to share your code and applications with others. The Get Link button allows you to quickly share a snapshot of your script with other Earth Engine users. When clicked, a link is automatically copied to your clipboard. Changes to your script won't affect what users see when clicking this link. They'll only see a snapshot of your script taken when the Get Link button was actually clicked. This feature is especially useful for sharing code with others to get help while debugging. Another powerful tool for sharing your applications can be accessed via the Apps button. Earth Engine apps let you turn your Earth Engine scripts into hosted web applications that can be shared publicly. Clicking the Apps button will display the Earth Engine apps dialog. From there, clicking New App, you'll be prompted to enter several details about your app. Here you'll enter the name for your app, and you'll be asked to provide an existing Google Cloud project or to create a new one. Optionally, you may also set access restrictions for your app so that only members of a specific Google group can open and see your app. If you'd like your app to be featured in the public apps gallery so that everyone can find it more easily, you can also set that up here. Lastly, you may decide whether you want users to see a snapshot of your app or whether the latest code should always be used. Click Publish and your app is ready to be shared. Another way to share your scripts is to share an entire repository with specific users. As we mentioned earlier, hovering over a repository in the left panel causes several options to appear. Click the Configure button as indicated by the gear icon to open a dialog where you can specify which users may read from and write to your repository. At the bottom of the dialog, you'll find a link to your repository that will only be accessible to the users you've chosen. Moving on from the editor and left panels, to the far right sits another panel divided into 3 tabs. The Inspector tab lets you peek at data on your map. Click to activate the Inspector tab and click a point on the map to see information about a pixel, its coordinates, the value of various bands, and metadata about any imagery shown at that location. The Console tab is where errors or warnings are shown. Using the print command, your scripts may also output text, images, and even charts in this area. Lastly, the Tasks tab is where you'll find updates on long-running tasks, such as data exports to Google Cloud Platform or to Earth Engine asset folders. The last and most prominent panel is the large map at the bottom of the screen, also known as the UI root. As we've seen earlier, this is where raster and vector maps are displayed. Here you can interactively pan and zoom to explore your results. Your scripts may also add custom user interface elements, which will be displayed in this area. Buttons in the top left corner of the map let you draw and edit your own custom points, lines, and polygons, while the layers, map, and satellite buttons in the top right corner allow you to adjust which map layers are displayed and how. From here you can control the transparency and appearance of each layer, or hide layers as necessary. You can also control which base map is displayed, selecting from street maps, terrain maps, and satellite base maps. Well, there you have it. In this segment, we've taken a short walk through the key features of the Earth Engine code editor, including how to find and import datasets, and how to write, execute, and share your code. We've also seen how you can easily manage and debug your own scripts. Happy coding!